Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 53 of Akira. When we finished chapter 52, we had seen Ryu again, drunk, lots of things happened. But 53 here, switching scenes, we see the destroyed area of the city. Whoa. So someone waking up, stretching. Yoku nereta ka? Slept well? Slept well? Question mark. Kyou wa dou shimasu? As for today, how do? So what are we going to do today? Iku no sa. We must go, or we're going. So these look like one of the teams of the divers that had come ashore. Iku no sa. We're going. Daikaku-sama no tokoro e. So going to the place of the great awakened Lord. So Akira. Ha. Like, okay. Yes, sir. Or yep. Pan. Okay, there appears to be like some sort of sound coming from the distance there. Oh, say a gunshot, gun voice. Ha. Now that's funny because this ha, notice this is more like ha, like all right. This is a katakana ha, more like a surprise, like ho. And what do we have here? Sake, what? Something, the alcohol, the sky. Can't quite make that out. I think we've seen that sign before, but I don't remember. Oh. No, that was a different thing. Okay. Did I miss? No. Okay. So we go from those guys, to another switch of scenes, I guess. Presumably, if there was a gunshot, then this is the person. So that's them leaping. Okay. Zaza, sliding. Okay, that's... All right, this is someone else. So this is the guy leaping with the gun off. This is someone else. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on here. Because he doesn't have the gun. Then this is the guy sliding with the gun. Huh. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. It's a gap. This looked like water down there or something, but this is a gap of the road. Maybe this is supposed to still be the same person. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a while here. It's just you didn't see the gun in the hand, but it's still the same guy. So he's leaping over the road, hitting the other side, sliding, turning around, and then apparently there's someone back on the other side. Ah, okay. So it is lower. It is lower. It's very hard to tell from that image. Kuso! Damn it! Spy meh. So spy meh adds contempt, kind of like you dirty spy. And we can see the guy's got a headband on that has the Dai Tokyo Teikoku, the Great Tokyo Empire. All right, he's got his gun. Tokyun. That's like another gunshot. Yeah. Zaza. So that's him sliding down. Dolsta. What happened? What's wrong? Spy datosa. Spy, they say. All right, here it's a spy. Spy. A spy. Which, of course, they're spies, apparently. But anyway. Dai Tokyo Teikoku no kokumin-san tachi ga horaeyou to shiteru n da yo. The Great Tokyo Empire's civilians, like trying to catch. Like that's what's going on. Torayo toshiteru nda yo. Yeah. So so like this person, citizens of the Great Tokyo Empire are trying to catch, meaning the spy. Doshita ikitamama toraeta ka? Okay, so we recognize this guy. This is the guy that had was working with Tetsuo and the Great Awakened One with those three that took the pills, right? Anyway, what's wrong? Alive as is, captured? Were you able to capture him alive as he was or whatever? Okay, so somehow the bullet missed and other people came in and have grabbed this guy. Yosh, yoku yatta. So, all right, you did well. Sassoku koukai shike no junbi o shiro. Quickly, public execution preparations due. So, quickly do preparations for public execution. Koukai shike. Isoge, hurry. Hajimaru zo. It's starting. So this is people running to see the execution, presumably. All right, so there's a guy who was running away with a gun. W-Pack Company. Oatsumari no minna-san. So everyone gathered, and Oatsumari is like, polite gathering of everyone. Gaikoku no spy desu. It's a spy of a foreign country. A foreign spy. Okay, so they didn't even really move him. Apparently he slid down this, okay. So now there's people watching everywhere, come for this thing. Kono kuni wa tashika ni mada wakai. As for this country, meaning our country, certainly it's still young. Samazama na men de mijuku na ten ga aru koto wa not tashimeru. What do we want here? Kakunin. We want mitomeru. To recognize or observe. Okay. So, samazama na men de mijuku na ten ga aru koto wa mitomeru. So, like on various surfaces, unripe points exist. As for that event, we recognize or observe. So, like, certainly we recognize that we're still unripe, not ripened, mijuku, on various surfaces, meaning like in various ways, we're still not mature. Shikashi, jibun tachi de tsukutta no nara jibun tachi de sodatte iku beki da. Okay, so however, by oneself or by ourselves making, if that's the case, or created, if we're creating or created, meaning our nation, by ourselves, then by ourselves, we ought to go and raise as in educate, like raising kids. To bring something up, but he's using analogies here of like age, right? young, unripened, meaning like immature, and raising into adulthood. So, in other words, if we made it by ourselves, then we ought to go and make it mature by ourselves. Like we're the ones that should do that. Okay, he's giving a very patriotic speech here. 外からの感想には断固抵抗していく. Okay. From the outside, 感想. Okay, it is not console. Oh, there it is. Kanshou. Interference. 外から干渉には 断固抵抗. So some sort of resistance. Determined resistance will go and do. Okay, so we will firmly resist interference from the outside. That's just okay. たとえそれがアメリカだろうと、ソビエトだろうと、日本であっても同様だ. If that, meaning the interference from the outside, whether it's America or whether it's the Soviets, remember this is early 80s, even if it's Japan, and even if Japan, it's the same, it's equivalent. Oops. No. Yeah, it's identical, it's equivalent, it's all the same, wherever the interference comes from. Oh, I see. Okay. Ochitsuke, calm down. Osuna, don't push. So this is people squirming to get a view here. And here's one of the divers worming his way in. Hey, miserable garbage, how's it going? この国は我々のものだ. As for this country, it's our thing. This country is ours. All right, so he's revving up the crowd for this public execution. お前たちのようなガキが集まって何ができる? Brats like you, brats in the manner of you gathering what is possible. So this is still that guy talking. He's still talking as we're seeing this guy put on another headband. お前たちのようなガキが集まって何ができる? Yeah, so what is possible for brats like you gathering? よく聞く話だ. It's a story to listen well. Or よく聞く話. It's a story often hearing story it is. しかし, oh, I see. Like, this is like, what can brats like you do? What can brats like you do? That's a story we often hear. しかし、もっともだ、なぜか? However, all the more, why is that? Like, why do we often hear that? 知らないからだ、俺たちの力を、だから. Because not knowing, because not familiar with our power, our strength. Yeah. He's building up the record, or the rhetoric, right? We often hear people say this. All the more, why is that so? It's because they don't know our power. That's why. だから. Miseru. Oh no. That's why. Miseru. We will show. will show imakara from now on. From now on, will show. Okay, so there's this guy, presumably. He's taking a pill. If he's taking a pill, then presumably he can survive it. Sate, junbi ga dekita yo da ze. Well, then preparations complete appear. So it appears preparations are complete. All right, there's the ah, or is that whatever. Either way, getting crazy. Hajimeta began, so it's started. Nani o shiteru n deshou ka? What doing, I wonder. What could he be doing? Mimi o fusai doita hou ga ii zo. Okay, so fusagu is to plug up. And fusai doita doku. Fusai de. This is to plug up your ears on purpose or in advance. Plugging up your ears on purpose, that direction is good. So you should plug up your ears, is what he's saying. Onga! Where he's just making grunts. Ooh! Oh! Ah! Okay. Ga! Yatta! Which is either like, hooray, he did it. That sort of a thing. Oh. Oh! Nanda! Yoku mie nakatta ze zo shinda no ka? Okay, so the guy comes back and he's saying, oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Are these the people? What is it? Well, not able to see. Yeah, okay, so this is someone else. Like, I couldn't see very well. Like, what happened? Nanda. Did he die? Shinda no ka? Ze. This guy is breathing really hard. Kore ga misaki no chikara to you wake ka? So this thing is the reason for saying miraculous power of miracles. Ze. Dokun. Heartbeat sounds ba-dump. Daikaku-sama no gokago ga aran koto o. Okay, gokago? Is it kago? Yeah, divine protection. So this is some sort of like blessing, right? So the Great Awakened Lord's divine protection, that event, meaning like be unto you, the verb is implied, or may you be blessed with the divine protection, whatever. Gokuan or gokago. Aran koto? I don't think that's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make aran. But anyway, again, divine protection of the Great Awakened Lord, may that event or those things, meaning like unto you. Dai Tokyo Teikoku, the Great Tokyo Empire. Banzai! Bazwai? Oh, no, Bandai! Sorry. Yay! So, cheers. Hooray. Okay, so execution scene over, I guess. We're switching scenes. This looks to be Chiyoko and Kei. Aitsura kono tokoro made. So those guys up until this sort of a place, meaning those guys are even here, this far. And we see one of the old SBs, the spherical balls or whatever that stood for. And we see again the Dai Tokyo Teikoku. So the Great Tokyo Empire. Banzai. It's Banzai. So long live, etc. Hey, great. Ikuyo, let's go. So they're headed, this is Miyako's temple, right? All right, let's see. There's a huge gathering of like tents and stuff here. Go, cough. Hogya. That sounds like someone coughing up something. Atsumare, haiku shoku da zo. So gather around. It's like distribution of food. Haishu. Or distributed food, or this is like haiku. Yeah, haiku. So yeah, it's rationing food. Haiku shoku da zo. Yeah, okay, we're not going to see that as a whole word. Oh boy. Okay. I guess this is, well, otoko ka onna ka mo shiranai sono 19号とかいうのをこの中から押し出すとなるといくろだね。いくろ? Ichikuro? Okay, well, we'll see there. It's kuro. Anyway, man, woman, or even a woman, don't know. That number 19 so-called thing, so I'll get back to this. From amongst this, if becoming to push or to push out, it's a difficulty. It's going to be like a troublesome hardship. Okay, so Kyoko, the psychic girl, had said that they need to find number 19. And so this is either Chiyoko or Kei saying, we don't know whether that number 19 or whatever, the person called number 19 or whatever, is a man or a woman. So from out of all of this, like what's going on here, if it becomes oshidasu, which is like, again, like pushing out. Squeezing out. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a hardship. Isn't it? この病人たちの中にはいないわ. Okay, that's likely Chiyoko. This is probably then Kei. Hey, Badger, how's it going? These sick peoples amongst ask for that not existing. So the response is not existing among these sick people, meaning number 19. どういうことだよ? Huh? What sort of meaning? Like, what do you mean by that? ここにいるって言ったのに? In this place existing said even though. So even though you said ought to be here. いるのよ確かにでもここの人たちじゃない. Sonna kiga suru. No. Existing, certainly. But this place's people, it isn't. That's sort of a hunch doing. So I have that sort of a hunch that it's not the people here, but certainly exists here. Yeah, I'm doing well. Happy Friday. Thank you. Ja, doko ni iru tte iu? Well then, yeah, so that was who was talking. Well then, in what place existing saying? So where are you saying the person exists? Eh? Huh? Asoko da te no kai? Huh? That place is what you're saying? Okay, so Kei is just looking ahead at Miyako's temple. So she's saying, Asoko da? It's that place? Te no kai? Again, that you're saying? There we go. You can see how the temple's looking. Miyako-sama no gokoukan wa 10時からです. As for the light oversight of Lady Miyako, it's from 10 o'clock. Okay, so what is gokoukan? All right. It's not going to be kokan. It's not korin. Is it? Oh, it is korin. Visit call. Okay, so korin. Miyako-sama no gokorin wa 10時からです. So as for the like visitation or calling for Lady Miyako, it's from 10 o'clock. Oh, I see. This is someone yelling this. So yeah, calling upon Lady Miyako, like it starts at 10. And here's all these people down here. So they've got, yeah. Ooh. Kono Sekidan? Stone steps? Sekidan. Ishidan? Yeah, Ishidan. Flight of stone steps. Okay. Kono Ishidan ni notta hito made de nanime kirasete itadakimasu. Ato no hou wa gogo no kai o omachi kudasai. Okay, so this is this person continuing to talk. Up until people riding on these stone steps, basically only people on these stone steps. What is this? Is that Shimekiri? It is Shimekiru. This is to like close off. Making close off. Okay, yeah, closing off will receive. So we'll do the favor. We're going to receive doing closing off basically up until the people on the stone steps. As for the remainder direction, so as for the rest of you, afternoon, I guess, cycle, please wait. Yeah, so kai is like turn. So presumably this is the morning turn, the gozen no kai, and this later there will be a gogo no kai, an afternoon turn. I don't even know if we would see something like that. Yeah, so kai as just a thing, occurrence. Yeah, it's just occurrence, I guess. Anyway, please wait for that for the rest of you. Osuna, don't push. Osanaide. Please don't, osanai kudasai. Please don't push. Mada jikan wa arimasu kara. Still time as for that exists because. So please don't push. There's still time. Byōni no hou wa kochira no norei. Okay, so like basically ask for sick people, ask for the direction of sick people. This direction's like line. No, it's not a. What is it when it's just retsu. Q. Yeah. Okay. Retsu. Kochira no retsu e. So towards like the line over here. Ask for sick people. So this guy's calling the people over. Kei and Chiyoko have gone off to the side. Oh, Sanhai? No. It's going to be like Sanpai or something. It is Sanpai. Okay. Visit to a shrine or temple. Sanpai no ato ni iryohin shokuryo to no haikyu ga arimasu ka? Kazo ni kagiri ga arimasu node. So this is this person still shouting. Like after visiting the shrine, medical treatment goods and food rations exist, but to the numbers, a limit exists because, yeah, so, but there's a limit to the number. Okay. Eihei wa inai mitai da ne. So Chiyoko is saying, as for guards, not existing it seems. So it seems there's no guards, you know? Kochiyo, it's this way. Kei, omae. Kei, you. Wakannai wa watashi ni mo. Don't know, also to me. Like, it's unknown even to me. So she just seems to be knowing where to go. And she's saying, like, I don't know even to me. So this has happened to her before, right? Demo, sonna ki ga suru no. But that's sort of a spirit doing. I have that sort of a hunch. I have that sort of a feeling. Ki ga suru. Well, not quite this way, because she got completely taken over last time. Okay, we're switching scenes again. We're getting close to the end of the... Oh, no, I take that back. We still have 4 more pages to go. 入隊したての新兵でもあるまいし、あんなガキどもにとかまるなんて。Okay. No, not, tsukamaru nante. New Tai. This is like invading? Oh, I get it. Okay. No, new Tai. Having done enlistment, new soldier or whatever, not existing. That's sort of by those sorts of brats being captured. How could that be? So this is the 2 actual spies, or 2 other spies, the diver spies that we've been following. They're walking away from the execution, talking about what they saw. So, and they're surprised. So the guy that got executed is what they're talking about, which is, this guy was not. Arumai is like emphatic negative of not being that. So they're saying that that guy was in no way a new soldier who just enlisted, the guy that got killed. How could he have been caught, captured by brats like that? Ne, right? Ne somoimasen ka, right? Don't you think that way? Mita ka? Did you see that? Eh? Huh? Ano, tenna. This is like long-handed monkey. I don't even know. Shucho. Tenagai. Yeah, long-armed monkey. I don't. Oh, there it is. Oh, like long-armed ape. Small long-armed ape, a gibbon of the family Hylobatidae. Okay. So, tenagazaru. Tenagazaru ga nanka nondanda. Yeah. So that long-armed ape swallowed something. So did you see it? He swallowed something. Soieba yoko no otoko ga motteta tore kara nanika totta yona. Now that you mention it, if you say it that way, the yoko no otoko, the man next to him, the man to the side, from a holding tray, something took, or that's what it appeared to be. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go with yoko no otoko there. Ja arewa toriku da to? Well then, as for that thing, it's a trick. To? Meaning like, is that what you're saying? Iya, no, or well, wakaran, don't know. Tada, saki nu kano hirotero toyo koto da. Okay, so no, don't know, just the event called picking up whatever this is. This is like going to be an expression. Saki. No, what would this be? Say senyukan? Yeah, senyukan. Preception. The thing called picking up a preconception. I guess this is an expression. Let's check real quick. Jisho senyukan o hi. Oh wait, no. Not hiro, suteru. Yeah, that's not going to come up. Suteru. So actually the opposite. Casting aside preconceptions. Yeah. Okay. So, senyu kano sutero toyo koto da. No, it's a thing called throwing away preconceptions. In other words, like, expect the unexpected. Koko wa normaru na sekai janai en da. As for this place, a normal world, it is not. So he's explaining, right? We have to throw away our preconceptions. This is not a normal world. それは kan ni nani jite oke yo. As for that thing, kimo, in your gut, in your liver, this is an expression. Kimo ni meijite oke. Oke yo. So he's saying, as for that thing, do this on purpose, do this in advance, keep it, take it to heart, engrave it on your heart. Literally, the verb is to inscribe. So like inscribe it in your liver. Kimo ni meijite, meijiru, and then oke, teoku, meaning like do that on purpose. that this is not a normal world. Okay. Getting closer. Again, we got, looks like 3 more pages. As he says this, okay. 背負った箱の中に機関を仕込んだ男が来ましてございます。Okay, so like bearing on the back, boxes inside, machines, shikomu, men are coming. So shikomu. Oh, acquired? Or to stock up on? So men who have acquired machines inside the boxes that they bear on their backs are coming. And we get kamashite gozaimasu. So he's talking a bit in kind of an older, polite style. Okay, so they're like, uh-oh. Okiotsuke kudasai. Izen no yatsura yori wa. Please be careful. Please watch out. As for from people from here on. Tasho tetsuyoso de gozaimasu. Tasho, like very much, or yeah, more or less, seeming to be strong they are. Oh, wait. Kyotsuke de kudasai. Izen. Oh, no, not from here on. Izen. Previously, guys, for more than the... Okay. As for more than the previous guys, a little bit, more or less, seem to be strong. Okay, yeah. So they seem to be stronger, powerful, more than guys from previously. So please be careful. So, not clear. He's saying this if he's talking to someone, but he's yelling this out. Nandato? What's he saying? Yamero. Nani shitteru dake da. Stop. It's just doing... Is that chohatsu? Just doing provocation. Just doing stirring up. So that's these two guys talking there. Oh, sono... Oh. That's urami. No, it's not urami. Nikui. Zohaku? That's just hatred. Should be Zohaku. Zo. Okay. Oh, sono zo ga mieru. Oh, that hatred is visible. So I can see their hatred. Oisogi kudasai. Koko de gozaimasu. Please hurry. It's this place. Okay. Soshite ima, yokomichi e nigeyou to shite orimasu. And besides, or in addition, now, into a side street, they're trying to run. They're trying to run away into a side street. Okay, so this person's blindfolded, but, you know, clearly can see. Tsukutsuku. Tsukutsuku. Let me see what that is first. Tsukutsuku. Change that. Completely, thoroughly. What is this? Mesaki? before one's eyes, near future. Mesaki no. So this is this guy continuing to yell out. Tsuku mesaki no kikanu yatsura de gozaimasu. So completely before one's eyes. Kikanu? Like not being effective? Not hearing. Not effective. Guys, they are. They are guys that, like, it's not effective before their eyes, or not effective for the immediate future, or not listening or not hearing to the immediate future. Not quite sure. I mean, I guess it could be this. Anyway, okay. Mamonaku gomen mae ni maerimasu hodo ni. To the extent of arriving or visiting into gomen mae momentarily. Mamonaku is like any time now. Yeah, before long. Menmae? Menzen? Presence. Okay, yeah. So something not seeing before what's before them to the extent of arriving or visiting into your presence soon. Gomenzen here and the Mayarimas has a feeling of all like talking about someone in a very honorific way. Nandeshouka arewa. What was that as for that? What could that be as for that? Wakaran shikashi. Don't know, but boom. Ah mu. Ippiki mitsuketara 30匹はいると思え。昔お袋に教え。No, that's not 教え. To be taught, but osowaru. 教わった通りだぜ. So this guy is there at the end of the thing. One animal, if find, asks for 30 animals, they exist, able to think that way. So you can think that if you find one animal, and hiki is used for small critters. So if you find one, there's 30 more. The 30 exist. You can think that a long time ago by my mother, ofukuro ni, I was taught, just like she said. Just like she taught me a long time ago. Shikatanai yaru zo. Okay, so no choice. Nothing we can do about it. Let's do it. Yaru zo. We'll do it. Oh! That was pretty resonant. Okay. Gasha. Here comes this guy crashing out of a window that's somehow hasn't broken until now. And I guess while he's flipping out of the window, this guy is delivering this massive dialogue. Okay. Muron. Oh, is that mochiron? No, natural. Yeah, it's like muron. Like mochiron. Like, of course, naturally, Kokai shike ga nozomashi ga? Yeah, nozomashi. Of course, naturally, a public execution is desirable. But tekozuru yo nara if it's the manner of tekozuru, to have trouble or have a hard time. Nariiki shidai demo yokaro. Nariiki. Okay, that is not nariiki. Really? Oh, nariyuki. Depending on the outcome, even depending on the outcome, yokaro. It should be fine. I guess like whatever is fine depending on the outcome. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Well, it'll help if I put in yo. It's good. Should be fine, whatever the outcome, if you have a hard time. Ike, go. Or yoke, boom. Paki, crack. Now this looks weird. I guess the legs are that guy standing, and then, I don't know, or maybe that's the guy's legs, and whatever. Yosh, koi. All right, come on. Come at me. And that is the end of chapter 53. That's the end of chapter 53. Actually, in the original publication, there was one more page apparently, but it actually goes back to the temple with Kei and Shioko. So when they republished it in this book, they moved that page forward. So we don't see it there anymore. So it's fine. We will see it next time, and we'll see what happens here when we continue with chapter 54 next time.